Back to the Black Rabbit, the lights are already on. Is that Natsume in time? You're late. I've gotten tired of waiting. Woman's sitting at the bar, nursing a drink. Slowly she stands up. Never seen her before. No sign of Aunt Natsume. This lady must have snuck in somehow. What? She can't be. I was bored out of my mind, so I helped myself to a drink. Relax, relax. I'll pay for it. Might not kowtow to society's norms, or draw the line at stealing top shelf alcohol. Then you should drop by the bar more often. This place is pretty much dead. I'm sure Aunt Natsume would love a regular customer. Huh. For you to be more shocked. Gotten back some backbone, a cool head on your shoulders. You deserve a prize. Man said you had nerves of steel. Seems like he had your type nailed down. You know, Ben, then that means you're some kind of ghost expert, lady? That plebeian has no talent for delivering a proper introduction, does he? C'est sauvé. I hope I shall do the honors myself then. I'm Rose Mulan. Just call me Rose. Rose? Mulan? What kind of a name is that? Not my real name. Obviously, it's just my stage name. Though I may not look the part, because I do not use a silk hat or a baton. I'm a magician. Why does a magician know so much about ghosts? Is that more up a monk or fortune teller's alley? You know, spiritual people? Let's just say my personal circumstances did not dictate my profession. More precisely, a lady who was a supernatural savant chose to become a magician on the side. So you're just interested in the supernatural, like a certain famous occult idol? No, I wouldn't say that. I'm just a little more serious. If we get to know each other better, maybe I'll even tell you about it. Rose narrows her eyes and smiles at me ominously. Suddenly a sickly sweet scent hits my nose. Oh dear, they put off my rose perfume? It's pretty stanky. My, that's quite the face you're making. You must not have much experience with women. Now then, shall we get down to business? Now tell me about what you've been to. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. I'll answer your inquiries as best I can. So what do you like to know about? NG, yes. NG? What's that? I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Apparently it's a big deal to Kaguya. Is it now? Regret that I can't give you the answer you want, but I haven't the faintest idea. Sorry. Anything else? Kaguya. Man told me about Kaguya's game. Kaguya doll forces humans like she likes to play games with her. So it's not just me. Other people have been dragged into this? Did they all have to do the stuff I'm doing? No. Apparently the type of game is dependent on the target. It could be a game of marble, cat's cradle, or even hide and seek. That sounds like a cakewalk. Yes. I guess a kid like you would say that you're playing on nightmare mode. She must really like you. Difficulty settings aside, the only thing that awaits at the end is despair. This girl keeps playing until her opponent loses. Is there anything else you want to ask? Spirits. We're playing on the hardest difficulty setting. Spirits are manifestations of the soul of the departed who bear strong grudges. To banish a spirit from this world, you must learn about its past. Yeah, I picked up on that part already. Any other tricks that can help? Like using talisman or scattering salt? Oh child, you read far too many copies. If I had one piece of advice to give, I think the most important thing would be try to empathize with the spirit. You seem like a monster now, but it was once human. Like most humans with a grudge, you're typically lonely and desperate to be understood. I don't get it. Simply put, there's no easy way to do it. Sorry I'm late. Kajima, go to work playing Q&A with Rose. Drat, you actually showed up? Long time with this cute boy was much more appealing proposition. I was just thinking about giving him an intensive private lecture too. Wow there. That's pretty spicy. What a pity. By the way, Kajima, thanks for last night. I won a slot with a nice little bonus game and fitted the money you gave me. Hit my first jackpot in a long time. It was great. I mean, I lost it all the next day, but hey, can't always all about the thorough, right? Bam. Are you telling me that you extorted money from a high schooler to feed your gambling addiction? Whoa there, extortion? Me? I had nothing of the sort. Quit assassinating my character. I just collected my fee for the work I did. I only charge him half price because he's a kid. That's pretty much charity coming from me. Someone should have taught you this earlier. But a truly charitable adult would have never broached the subject of money to a child. By the way, you better not have squandered the funds I gave you for the investigation too. Have you discovered anything at all about Yakumo Miroki? We're almost a bit in a day. Literally just started looking into it yesterday. Still in the pre-information gathering phase. Just canvassed the neighborhood so far. I heard some wild rumors I bet you'd like. We've been hearing screaming coming from the children's author Yukamo Miroku's mansion. Screaming from the house of a children's author. It can't be. Kajima, what's that look for? Hey, old man. Can you tell me more about that rumor? No sweat, kiddo. It's better our report to Rose anyways. Oh boy, time for a ghost story. There were some odd rumors about the Mirokyo residents. They say that... Hey, have you heard about the Miroko residents? You know that old mansion where Yakumo Miroku, the children's author, lives all alone? I've been hearing some weird screaming coming from that place lately. Not just once or twice, but every night. So Miss Wife in the neighborhood went to complain. That mansion doesn't have an intercom. So you have to go right up and knock on the door. She pounded on the door and nobody came out. Screaming didn't stop, so she kept coming back day after day. Still no response. She was sure someone was inside, so she finally got fed up. I threw something through the window to get the person inside to notice. And suddenly, light in the second floor window came on. Then she heard a faint voice. Please don't look inside. Voice kept pleading with her softly over and over again. Please don't look inside. 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 Don't look inside! Did she look inside? So I heard a scream, and after that she was tormented by constant screaming inside her head, and a nervous breakdown and committed suicide. Damn, maybe she should have looked inside. That's what the rumors say. Certainly sounds supernatural enough. Peking taboo, common incarnate in these supernatural stories. When folks knows somewhere it doesn't belong, it gets punished for it. Crane's Wife, the Pandora's Box, a famous example. The screamer that's screaming author that Kaguya was talking about? Or realizing I speak Kaguya's name out loud. Too bad Rose never could have just let that go. Good job. You met Kaguya? Yeah, a little while ago. Hey, why didn't you tell me? I thought I would told you to tell me everything. Don't go frothing at the mouth, man. Pursuing spirits is deadly work. He was probably just worried about us. But you need bother, Kajima. Man and myself have decided to hunt spirits of our own volition. We accept the consequences, so there's no need to hold back for our sakes. Tell us everything. This is no dodging it. I told him about the screaming author that Kaguya told me about. See, how fascinating. I think the screaming author could be hiding within the Miroku residence. sound like you're enjoying this. Why were you looking into Moroccan residents? That's only for grown-ups to know. Once I figure out how trustworthy you are, maybe I'll fill you in. So he's a walking bundle of secrets. Should have told me why she was a missing Morocco. You may be an adult, but you're not trustworthy. You prefer younger men, ones facing down in midlife crisis. So, if you can cover any other notable clues? I told you, this is still the early going info. Info doesn't reveal itself that easily. I want to talk directly with Morocco, but the house has been empty for a long time. Probably off gathering material for a new book. Empty, you say? Happy that Morocco is already dead. Dead? I told you earlier. Spirits are born from the grudges of the dead. Pretty soon that Morocco has died and become a spirit. All the pieces fall into place now. Looking for a screaming author after all. Hey, don't jump to conclusions. Confirm that Morocco hasn't been reported dead. It wouldn't be uncommon for someone who lived alone to die without being noticed. We'll just have to go see for ourselves. Hey, you can't just decide stuff like that. What are you going to do there? Investigate, obviously. I leave my methods up to your imagination. You shouldn't have to strain her lips with such words. What? Are you gonna break in or something? Well, more or less. Whether he's dead or merely absent, it's still a perfect opportunity to sneak inside. This is shaping up to be an amusing night. Yeah, it's pretty amusing. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself too. If you encounter Kaguya, then the clock on your death is already ticking down. You have no time to be taking it easy. Like adventure, nothing gained, as they say. They also say fools rush in where angels fear the threat. Let's go to the spooky house. We'll leave the Black Rabbit and head to the station. It's getting pretty late. Most stores are closed. Aha! Nighttime is the greatest time of any day. Hate sunlight, and the summer sun is particularly harsh. If you're so scared of UV rays, you should try wearing something else. Come on, let's get to the Morocco place already. Hey, hold up. I don't know where the Morocco residence is. Oh, that's right. It's on the outskirts of Kisuji Temple. Sort of a hike from here. Stationed by the mansion, so I should just take a train. That gives me the address to the Morocco residence. It's the same ward, so I can pretty much imagine where it is based on the address. We should meet up there later. We'll stand out if we show up in their group. Had no objectives with that plan. Or just a young man. I feel otherwise. I'll decline the club with an old lech. That's an easy way to ruin a perfectly beautiful night. That's my line. Hard pass and walking around town with a woman trying that hard to turn heads. Meet at the front door in 30 minutes, okay? Ben and Rose go to separate ways. They head toward the ticket gates. Better hustle too. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Yay, we get to peek inside the spooky house. That's what I'm going to is a train stop away. Luckily I arrived before the last train. Reached the station without any issues. Classy residential areas full of cookie cutter homes. I quickly lose my way. Walk around aimlessly for a while until I arrive at the building I was looking for. Ah, you're here. Same Ben already waiting at the residence. You're late. What the hell were you doing? I've only got only a limited amount of time to search. Wasting more time and today would be useless. Limited? Why? This area's had a high rate of unusual incidents. They only happen sporadically. It's the history the police have had this area under priority patrol. Seriously? That's a pain for us. Yeah, but we did some legwork and we have a rough idea of our patrol schedule. Trying to limit our presence to when there's a gap in their patrols. They get in, investigate as much of the place as possible, then split. That's the plan. Trespassing, but it's a price we have to pay to get information. If it took so long to get here, we've got even less time than we were hoping for. 2 or 3 hours should be sufficient to do some breaking and entering. We're investigating. Jose continues, paying no attention at all to Band's objection. The residence doesn't appear to be terribly large, so we shouldn't need to rush things. Well, unless we encounter an irregularity, unexpected circumstance. For example, if we find some unexpected security and underground vault, those sort of things. Those types of things might crop up during a break-in. I see. We are not breaking in. Why are you so hung up on terminology? Action is the same, isn't it? Now, what shall we do? Investigate his mansion? We already settled on this. Yes, I mean, where should we start first? Come on, JB. Just go and take it up in Kaguya's game. You should decide. Alright. Oh boy. Look at that bush. Looks like it's been cared for a long time. There's weeds and dead leaves all over. What camera looking at out here? The window. Strange looking window here. No, this house is kind of odd looking. This window's funky style isn't even just a Japanese and Western mixed design. Feels like an alpine lodge built with traditional Japanese style. Must have been a custom job. You don't usually see two-story houses with that roof. That's probably where the attic is. So, then that's a pretty big attic. The room under the roof is that big. It looks like it's bigger than two normal-sized rooms. Isn't that the window that I mentioned in the rumor? If you throw something, the lights in the second floor will turn on. Guess we'll need to throw something at the first floor window, so that must be it. Look at that mailbox. Oh. Pretty sturdy sliding door. Layer of dust covering the door rail, so I know it hasn't been moved in it for a while. According to the rumors, it said something like, no one comes out even if you knock, right? Sure, knocking on shouldn't be a problem. Door kind of a firm knock, with some kind of response. Oh, there's no response. Just says we were informed. If I say the place is in, Maruku probably isn't living here. There's a door, but it doesn't budge. Pull the door just in case. Anticipate it doesn't open. Looks like it's locked. Oh well, want to just kick it in? Whoa, we already think about breaking in? You're too reckless, kid. Damn. Oh, what a bold child, I must confess. I do prefer the direct approach sometimes. We can't be too hasty, Kajima. Let's look around a bit longer. After all, there's a other part to the rumor as well. The rumor? What about the neighbor throwing something at the window of the mansion? Yeah, that's right. Personally, I'd very much like to put it to the test. You're right. Alright, let's throw something at the window. We can throw the flashlight. What the fuck are we gonna throw? Grass. Just to poke around overgrowth, so once it's slowly solid. See that it's a decayed wooden door plate. Hey! Sorry, what seems to read Moroku. Alright, let's throw it at the window. The decayed door plate. If this hits the window head on, it probably wouldn't break it. Are you actually gonna throw it? Yeah, just like the rumor said. There's something crazy going on. I want to know about it. That's pretty courageous of you. You need that courage if you intend to survive the confrontation with spirits. Whatever, just try not to throw it too hard. I know. I'm gonna attract attention, so I don't want to break the window. Take aim and toss the plate, aiming it at the wooden frame of the window. My throw hits the hot spot and makes a dry thud as it strikes the wood. Nice throw. You got some nice shoulders. The most anticipated draft player this season. Sorry, I don't really know much about baseball. Never mind the jokes to break the tension. Feels like the air just changed. Uh-oh, what the fuck is that? Now look inside. Did you hear something just now? Look in the direction of the voice and see the light in the window and come on. The light see what looks like the silhouette of a crane. Don't look inside. Again, we hear a faint, weak voice. Don't look. As if we wouldn't look. We're not going to just back now, are we? Hey, Kajima. There's always something in this mansion. That means that all rules are off. So we're breaking in? Exactly. I'm down there, boys. Can't just cause too much of a commotion or we'll draw the attention of the police. You got a plan then, Rose? I'll open the lock for us. It's not like opening a can, you know? You don't think you can get open that easily? This lock may as well not exist. You should always have more locks at the front door, but no one ever bothers. Oh, that's right. You should share this advice with the owner of the Black Rabbit as well. Lock there are just pitiful. That explains it. You know how Rose got into the Black Rabbit before it opened. You're a real piece of work. You just sleep through Pearl's class? I would forget that I didn't like to experience things like school during my childhood. Huh. The tools and quickly got to work. It kind of reminds me of when Amanome picked the lock at the Yamato Shrine. Those skills were far beyond ours. He's pretty skilled at this. Makes me wonder if you've been doing this kind of thing in the past. Oh my goodness, how rude. Shoots back a response that she uses her thin tool to probe the lock. Any talented magician would obviously have a bit of dexterity. That's true, but I've heard of magicians using escape magic, but not for breaking into places. Are you curious about my skills? I'm afraid I must ask you to refrain from any inquiries that would violate my privacy. And voila, it's open. You're done already? Pretty amazing. I must say that it feels quite nice to get some awe and admiration from the young. You'd like to be my disciple. What is that supposed to mean? I was really planning on becoming a magician or a burglar. I wouldn't mind training you for either. I was referring to the spiritual field. You have the affinity for a disciple. Hold on, I never agreed to be your disciple. Masters choose their disciples. Opinion doesn't matter. I was at it just get out of courtesy. That's terrible. Hey, let's cut the chit chat. We don't have time for this. If it's open, let's get inside. We can't let anyone see us like this. We don't have the excuse for being here. Yeah, I know. Forcefully pulled the door open. I thought I felt a cold breeze from inside. Swallowing my saliva, I stepped into the mansion. Oh boy. The Moroku residence looked like an old Japanese-style house and smelled of damp, moldy air. Seems like this place hasn't been aired out for a really long time. Wait a moment, Kajima. There's someone watching us. Be careful. Watching? Please don't look inside. What the fuck is that? A bird? Come on, that's not a bug. It easily pierces through and stabs into my brain. Wah! Arrows that cross behind me. Shit, are you kidding me? Straight up die. Fall powerless against the storm of sound assaulting my mind. I should just starting to fade. Screaming voice suddenly stops. What was that? Bloody hell, my head's still pounding. Guess that must be the screaming voice people are talking about. If we went on any longer, my brain would have melted. I barely survived that. Well, we don't know if it's true yet. However, the rumor Miss Y, who heard the scream, apparently committed suicide. It's starting to get real. Ajima, don't say you want to run away now, alright? As if. You're the ones who are looking pale. If you got the wits to sass me like that, you're still in stiff shape. Well, if it's planning to take us down, then I suppose we don't need to hold back either. Let's start investigating. The place doesn't seem to be that big, so let's investigate whatever we see. Yeah, before we get to that, we'll need someone to be on the lookout. We don't want to be getting surprised by that patrolman. Right. Someone looks bad. Call me on my cell phone immediately. Understood. I can drop who will be on the investigation with me. Rose, because she is cool. And a magician. Man, you're on the lookout, duty. Fine by me. I'll see you later then. Rose, don't go off doing anything on your own. Please, and heads outside. Alright, let's get going. Oh boy. What's in this cabinet? Not a single shoe? Dang, that's tragic. Black and cylindrical. Bamboo charcoal. That's one fine charcoal. I thought Moroku was quite the hobbyist. Look through the bottom section as well. You can find a can in the back. It's apparently a spray can. It's like spray paint. Seeing that it's an odd place like this, I assume it's not just art supplies. Let me look at that. Yellow spray paint. Okay. I don't know what really you need that for. Cedar plate hanging from the mud wall. Spectating further, I see there's a single nail hammered into the upper middle of the board. Like it's nailed for hanging things. What do you think this is? It's obviously a frame. These flat frames are made to enhance objects that are three-dimensional. Oh, so this is a frame for some kind of painting? Not necessarily a painting. It can be used to display anything. Hang it on the nail there, and you're done. Anything could become an art piece. That's it. Feels kind of lazy to me. Well, as Duchamp's fortune shows, it's not too much of a digression. In any case, it's a board to make something decorative. We're definitely going to need to use that later. Alright, let's go on door number 2. Oh, what the fuck? I don't like that indentation in the curtain. A bulge in the curtain. Check the curtain? Yeah. Turn back and see what's causing it. Oh, nothing's there. It's not anything that causes the curtain to bulge. Even things up, no, looks normal. Is this a wrinkle or something? Big hump. A fancy, what the hell is that? Colorful fly on the ground stands out from near your bedroom. Out of curiosity, I pick it up. Quickly read the flyer. Tsuji Ballet School Recital. March 3rd, 1999, Kuji Center Hall. Started 3. Girl dressed in white in the ballet pose with a red with legs raised high. Looks like a flyer for a children's ballet recital. Children's ballet, you say? The atmosphere of this place is more suited towards Japanese bojo. Take a closer look at the flyer. First that collection of pieces, ballet, other. Second act, Lac des Cane. Second act will feature young girls who are too young to wear pointy shoes. So their energy and spirit as they perform adorned in adorable colors. Oh! This is stuff written for the second act. Is it Aladdin? Jesuit de Soleil. Well, that's actually French. Like they scan. Duck Lake. Judging from the name, it must be adapted from Swan Lake. Probably make the little Intuines be ducks instead of swans and dance around. Like a show designed to showcase their energy as opposed to grace. Ducks sound a lot less impressive than swans. Oh, you think so? Stubby body, those adorable little orange beaks, and the feet, maybe they shoot through the water. Ducks are far cuter than swans. If I were to receive a gift, I would prefer ducks over swans. I was going to buy you either of those. I want a duck. Ducks are great.
Swans are assholes.
Yeah. Weird stains on the bed. Oh no. What's under the pillow? Oh, Kino mask. A no mask? What's this doing here? What? Wait, oh, we can put it on the frame, I think. Looks like an old man's face, but part is worn off. It's a fairly large dent in the back of the mask. Boombox. Open the drawer. Such a sticks of incense neatly put away. Hell yeah. What's this? Battery. Oh, for the boombox? Oh, it's been quite a while since I've seen one of those. You know what this is? Battery? A pretty old type of thing. What's wrong? Just curious, how old are you? I'll leave it to your imagination. Alright, boombox. It's cassette tape inside. Take the tape and take a look. A single letter written on the table, on the label. T. What a creepy tape. You mind playing it? I'm curious about what's recorded on it. Sure. Place the cassette back and slide, hit the play button. Well, this doesn't matter how many times I press it, it's not going to play anything. Maybe. Walks over and check the battery compartment. It's empty. Does it have any batteries? Of course it doesn't work. Just put the battery you just found in there. Types are the same, so it fits without any issues. Alright, how about now? What? Wait, you kidding me? Useless piece of... using a flashlight's batteries, but I realized they won't fit. That's just not much battery life left. Warming it up will put some charge back into it, but... We're gonna put the battery in a microwave. Oh, it took the battery. Oh, what are the descriptions of that incense? Oh. Oh, are we gonna light some oh, do we even have stuff to light incense? Alright, I guess we have to set the boombox on fire. You have the Okinawa mask and set it on the frame, but nothing seems to change. Ah. We can get combine it with something else. Oh. That was a ghosty goo. Head warmer. Wow. He used this. He used it with the radio. Seems to stop. Oh, there's another ghost. Who's knocking on the fucking window? locked. Let's break it open. Think you can do this one? Or ask Rose. You suffocate. Stand back. Rosie whips out some thin tools from her pocket and she opens the lock in just about 10 seconds. Start for the wait. Open sesame. It's like a magic trick. I'm happy with that I'm able to entertain you. Open the door. Sailor uniform and cute socks. It's like children's clothes. Oroko have a family? I didn't mention anything about that. Very suspicious. Well, there was that flyer for a ballet recital thing. So I'm assuming he would have to have a kid. Maybe. Oh, I'm warming it up. I used a hand warmer. I have this. Pull the bag, crumple it, and place it in the battery compartment on the back of the box. So that's logical, but it's not the best way to do it. Shut up, we just need to warm the thing, right? It's the battery felt warm enough. I try pressing the play button again. Then, no, missing child. According to the police, the victim of the kidnapping. It's recording of a kidnapped girl report. Puts the victim as Child T. Age 13, long hair, was wearing a white one-piece dress on the day she went missing. Last seen heading home from LA, class practicing Kijio. Report mentioned that it's been a month and the case is now partial public investigation. At that point, the newscaster just rehashes the information about the incident. As the news moves to the next topic for the day, the recording cuts off. Say juxtapates its eyes. See, hence the T label. The road itself seems quite intriguing. Crazy no matter how you look at it. Why make a recording of the news about a kidnapping incident? It's again, ballet. It's not too much to be a coincidence. So his daughter got kidnapped? Is that what this is about? I think we looked everywhere. Actually, no. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said this house is small. I think we really have. So how did it go in there? No. There's not much else. Oh, heck, there's something else there. Oh, I haven't checked this bed. On the bed, I found something that looks like a massive hair under the bed. Ew, clumps of stiff hair. What is this? Oh, I think it might be horsehair. It might be used for something like the bowstrings for a violin. What can you tell? Eat it? No! Yum, horsehair. Very delicious. Learned how to play a number of instruments in the past. Perhaps I may not look the part, but I was born into a pretty wealthy family. I've quite a good foundation of knowledge concerning most high culture, including music. Well, why don't you take it with you? It might prove useful later on. Yeah. Phone rings loudly. I can't see it anywhere in the room. Sure, let's answer it. Look for it. What the fuck is that phone? Oh, that wasn't there before. The phone. Black phone on top of the storage shelf. Don't remember every detail of this room, but it definitely felt off. What was the most in here when we came through? So to the room earlier, right? What's going on here? We're in this house to answer that question, are we not? Someone or something wants us to answer the phone, so why don't you take the call? Okay. Hello? It goes dead. Huh? A wave of dizziness hits me and I finally hang up the phone. Come to my senses, I notice that my hand is covered in sweat. Damn, what the hell was that? Who was calling? Don't know. The person hung up immediately. I see. How boring. You look rather pale. Something the matter? It's nothing. Phone vibrates in my pocket. Time already? It's me. It's time for the patrol to show up. Let's wrap it up for today. Alright, we'll leave immediately. The time? Yeah, let's head back out. We got on the match about any major issues. We joined the one who was keeping watch and quickly shared info we came for our search. Tell you, you glad we went inside? That T-tape in particular was quite a find. Now mine with the balance flyer has some grave implications. Why do you look like you're enjoying this? That's what we found on the day one. I shouldn't think where we're gonna end up. Put your wine in. Just admit it's been a worthwhile night. You ever heard the rumored scream? Must be a spirit. Probably the screaming officers doing it. Spirit's all that remains of Yakumo Mineroku. Or is it something else entirely? Can't wait to find out. Only a matter of time before the cops show. We better split up. We'll be back in Black Rabbit at the same time tomorrow night. Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, that's right. Regiment, don't forget to buy batteries. I'll try again once, but I'm not doing that again. What a pain in the ass. We parked in front of the Miroku residence and take our separate paths to the station. As I walk by myself down the street and think about what I heard on the T-tape. Might just be the crazy tip of the psycho iceberg of stuff hidden in the Miroku residence. Catch my train, and by the time I get back to Kisuji Station, it's already past midnight. Better go home and get some rest. Who's in the photo booth? Gonna look inside? Yeah. Oh shit. No one's behind the curtain. It's the creepy lady.
Where the fuck is my dinner?
Let's get an order out tonight.
You don't have my dinner ready? You useless son of a bitch! I'm going to beat the shit out of you with my ring hand.
Oh, okay. Sounds reasonable.
So fucking tired.
How was the day?
Ah! They gave us a please don't quit meal. That's how you know it was bad.
Again?
Yeah, when you come in and there's food laid out for you, you're like, oh, it's gonna be bad. What are you gonna order? Why didn't you order it already?
Huh?
I'm a curb stomp here. Sitting here, playing video games.
Yeah.
While your hardworking wife is starving.
What?
Oh, look at them.
Yeah. You dummy.
They're kissing. Where's my dinner?
What you want to
Yo ass.
eat? Okay.
I don't know. What do you want? I'm not ordering it. I paid for it last time. You fucking paid for it. I
Yeah,
have to save money.
I know.
I'm broke.
I know. Broke eyes.
I'm a broke ass nigga. Turn this shit off. I want to watch cartoons. Oh, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I was gonna.
Hi, stream.
knows that you're abusing your.
I mean, hello, husband, who I love so much. It's okay. I forgive you for not having dinner ready. We all have our flaws. Mine is that I'm simply too beautiful. Yours is that you don't have my fucking dinner ready.
Ah, okay. Understandable. Search the this voice when it's awoken. What?
Is that a fucking house phone?
Yeah.
Issa, I have to tell you something.
Ha.
I'm bisexual.
Wow. Amazing.
Wanna have an orgy?
What?
I mean, it's okay if you don't want to. I'm just saying. If you want to, the option's on the table.
Very interesting.
That's a big thong. Hey.
Muffin! Muffin! Hi, dumbass! Look at your lips! Aw, Muffin's lips! Muffin's got lips!
She got the dumb lips.
Hi, dumbass! Hi,
I'm
cupcake!
tired.
Oh, you're so big!
Oh, you need to wash your face before you
Okay.
go to bed.
I'm fucking hungry!
I know.
Stop playing video games!
He has to go to sleep first, and then like I say.
When the screen goes black, it shows our living room.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. What if we get doxxed?
We can barely even see what's going on in your living room anyway.
So you can't see that I'm naked?
You're not naked.
I'm not
No,
yet.
What?
Whoa.
Where is
Said
my
that a couple
dinner,
times,
bitch? Get in that kitchen and make me a sandwich.
Punch the wall. Punch it.
I got commissioned to make 3 fucking demisexual pride icons.
Nice.
It feels weird. I haven't drawn the demisexual flag in literal years.
Water the plant. What plant? What the fuck was that? Cactus?
Hell yeah. It says, could you live in a house with your last 3 exes for a week for $20,000? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, actually. If I had any, but.
Too fucking easy. Ron, I'm pretty sure I can handle. Tim, though, I don't know.
Tim's pretty crazy.
Tim is the one I think would give us the most fucking trouble. I'm trying to think, who's my other ex? Well, I guess there's always Michaela. I guess I could handle being in a house with her for a week. She'll just be like, ooh, woo, let's watch anime. And I'll be like, shut up, bitch. That's why I dumped you. Always dating some worthless weird.
Lolly, oh my god.
Just kidding. I dumped her for being a cunt.
What a hole.
Yeah, I can see that.
Who's calling at this hour? No, I don't want to buy your subscription to Game Informer, thank you. Hey, what the hell are you nigga doing? The look inside. That voice is sounding familiar. Someone's pranking me, or probably try to call again. So I'll lie in bed and wait. That's tragic. Then I'll bother by another phone call. Okay. There, a signal.
Finally. Let's watch Bluey and eat dinner.
Okay.
Hi, Muffles. Why did you flinch? I've literally never hit you. You dumbass. Muffin, when have I ever hit you? When have I ever hit you? Except for that one time.
Wow.
Oh, Muffin. Oh, Muffin, my baby. Isai, look what you're doing. She was headbutting me.
No. She's a dummy.
Oh, look. Oh, Muffin, that's my baby. Oh, do you see that?
Yeah.
That is so cute. Does she do that to you?
Sometimes.
Oh, Muffin. Why is your
I
butt
want to play
so
Let's Play
close?
Chicken.
I'll be down for that.
I can't, you guys. I have 3 fucking days before Pride Month starts, and I just remembered what my other commission is.
Uh-oh.
I have to draw the 2 demisexual ones. Then I have to draw 1 for Creo. 1 for Bo. See, I have commissions. I have to do them.
Oh, okay.
I have like fucking 4.
New conditions, Lolly. Jeez, you're messing up everybody's packing.
I'm hungry.
Alright.
I can't draw on an empty stomach.
Thanks for joining us, folks, on NG.
How many viewers do you have?
Like 2.
Bye, N-words!
See you next time. Bye-bye.